When I check the scapulas, I like to use my fingers. I like to palpate the top of the scapula and then use my fingers to measure the space from the top of the scapula to the top of the withers. That gives me an idea of how high it is, and then I can compare to the other side and see if they're the same or if one scapula is higher than the other. So I come over to this side and I feel it, and it feels as though I'm fitting more fingers in there, so that would be a low scapula. So then what I like to do on both sides is palpate around the scapula to try to see if there's any kind of muscle tension, tightness. If she's gonna give me any kind of a pain response, that would be indicative of an issue on that side. I can also check the motion of it. I can lift up her leg and I can try to put some motion into the top of the scapula to see if you should have a little bounce, it should move a little bit. And as I'm moving it up like that, I'm trying to see if it's moving upwards. So first I check the upward motion, then I'm checking the downward motion. And the important thing is to compare both sides, because one side may feel more fluid than the other, and the side that's less fluid is going to be restricted. Now we're just going to check the actual shoulder joint, and to do this you can again lift the leg. You're just going to push into that the humerus there. You're going right into that shoulder joint to try to feel a little bounce there. That should move fluidly. So you can compare. I'm now going to show you checking it on Rio, a different horse, just so you can see his moves a little bit more fluidly. So you want to see this kind of bouncy action when you're pushing on it. If it's not bouncing like that, it's likely restricted.